What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, and here he is, Vasilii Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
So much hype surrounding. They ring the bell, and here we go. And this is with the jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. We've been fighting all day long, and we've reached our main event, and they'll do it underneath the moonlight, ladies and gentlemen. We're outdoors for this highly anticipated main event.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable and kind of sensible. It's nighttime now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Another scoring shot there.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Throws the jab, but does not score. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first, and now going for the finish. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
There's a counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. It's bombs away.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? So much for boxing. This is a fight. Punches coming from every angle. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, and there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
2, 3, 4.
He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
How about that time counter shot? The punch is beginning to take its toll. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missed with that jab. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. One, two, three, four, five. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Just misses that uppercut. Just misses that uppercut. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. These two fighters are made. The corner's got the tower. They're going to throw it in.
One, two, three, four, five.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. A true chip. You knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
The jab doesn't quite connect. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Why weren't they covering up? Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counters. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
That hook misses. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counterpunching.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket him.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering... They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counterpunch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe this? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. What's the referee thinking right now? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Crawford is dazed. Gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.